Hey everybody, welcome back. It's KZ with more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. This is the final video for the series. Having obtained the ending last time, it's time for all of the super bosses. Or at least the ones that I can get on this save, which would be, of course, Shiva, Demi-Fiend, and Satan. And then, of course, at the end, also, our final boss is going to get a power-up as a result of this. So that's great. This is going to be just me going through all of them after numerous attempts and while establishing our very silly build for it. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get to it. We're going to be starting with Demi-Fiend. A little nervous. This is the first thing I'm recording of these super bosses.
Wow. And that Albino really did make it all the way here, huh?
Oh my god, hi! Hello?
I know what you're after. You gathered all those menorahs so you can go toe-to-toe with the Demi-Fiend. Is that it? Well, I hope you're ready. He's a tough one, you know?
I like how she talks for him because he's a silent protag. It's kind of beast. Alright. Let's see if we can figure this out. And it all depends how the first turn goes. We are living. Okay, cool. Alright, so the plan is to hit Demi-Fiend with a series of piercing paraselene blurs. We got a bunch of setup stuff to achieve this. The way I'm going to do it is we're going to use Sitsi Middle's Magatsui skill Impaler's Glory, which greatly increases the damage of the next attack himself and adds a piercing effect to it. So, this thing stays on me forever, so long as I stay alive, obviously. And until I lock in for an attack that I choose. Which, great start. Next up, we're gonna go Luminescent Mirage, which guarantees an evasion. We're gonna want to evade as often as possible per turns because it allows us to stay alive. Extra turns are important. We've already used everything she's going to be needed for, so we're going to have to bring in somebody else. It all comes down to who am I really feeling for a time like this. Really, it's anybody who can kind of survive, mostly. Let's see, I guess we could do Dagda. Dagda has a pretty good spread of nulls. Yeah, sure. We're also going to need someone like him who has the ability of our trump card, but for now, we mainly need to survive. We need to survive all the way to another Magatsuhi cycle. We're using Boom Boost EX on Beelzebub. This makes it so that his debuffs last for 2 additional turns. He also has his special innate skill, which we can pull it up over here. Since we have the correct spread of demon races here, he's racist. Like, it's canonically racist because if a Herald, Megami, Femme, or Lady are not in the party, his debuffs do 2 stages. So we've got Demi-Fiend, Kukullan, Garimakala, and Pixie at the minimum. So that's going to be useful. Other thing we're going to want to do is Slumber Vortex because the big guy in the back's weak to sleep. That gives us an extra flashing turn, so we're having Nama on stage for that. From here, we're gonna want to heal people up. It's mainly a Beelzebub thing. And from this point, we're healed up. We've fully debuffed them. I've got my dodge and my pierce effect active. It's time to start buffing us up. I don't even know if this shit will even work, but I'm trying my best. We're getting a lot of turn skips. Okay, nicely done. And as you can see, the auto counterattacks do not do anything with regards to fucking up the charge that I generated. So from here, reapply the mist to prepare for it, and then we're gonna candy. And the debilitate is still active, which is great for us. I'm gonna pass up here. See if we can get some more status procs in here. Evergreen Dance, because this will just give us an immediate buff. And I don't know, let's wondering what would be best to put in here. I don't have fizz dampeners. Sleep gem, I guess. His skills are still sealed, so he's just proccing stuff that fails. Bunch of misses on that.
Time to die.
And all of our buffs have been reset with a Dekaja. Alright, from this point, here's what we're looking at. Our Magatsuki gauge is just going to max on the next turn, which will get us close for me to finally test the strat. We will see, though. Let's see. Zeus also a good option here. He does have Luster Candy. Okay. Let's make sure that this stays forever. Slumber Vortex. And, thinking about what I want to do from this spot. Pass. When the luster is candy. Kind of wish I didn't have something besides like maybe debilitate on you. That would probably make this a little bit more valuable to me. All right, we're maxed out. Here we go. Dodged. Two Cullens recovered. Damn it, he got rid of our debuffs. Kind of the worst thing. Oh my god, it's like he synced it up perfectly with us. He synced up everything perfectly to fucking ruin it. Alright. We're gonna have to stall. Yeah, best idea is to stall, I think. Yeah, go for it. Ooh, that's rough. Not bad. Knock two of the blocks off. Okay, good. All right, that was a good turn. Nobody died. That's generally my barometer for good turn. It might be time to do it now. We have a pretty good high point here. Do we really risk it for the biscuit yet again? I don't know. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, so with Omagatoki charge, all charge effects remain for all allies till the next turn. We use this via Zeus or Dagda. And just like that, I can get something going. All right, let's try it out. Paraceline Blur with a 2-stage difference between us. Deep breaths.
Pale and fleeting.
All right, clearly took hit by it. Let's see it. Bada boom, baby. That's what we're talking about here. All right, buff us up. Bring them to minimum. You are going... Yeah, you're going to leave. Paraceline Blur again. Good job, Zeus. You are, well, you're going to leave, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get you out of here. Beelzebub? Well, you're going to leave. With only one person left, and the Pierce still active, I can now hit Demi-Fiend 3 more times. Okay. I think if this fails, we die.
Pale and fleeting.
Finish it! Yeah! And that is the strat. It took me a little bit to adjust a little bit, but yeah, that seems to be how that works. Let's go ahead and hit a... We'll swap Null Dark for Repel Dark and have a chat. Return of True Demon complete.
Perfect.
Oh my god, good job. Wow, you're pretty good. Didn't think you'd actually beat him. Okay. It's for you. The Menorah of Monarchy. The Menorah Battles Elite Virtual Training Sequence. The Elite Virtual Trainer offers battles against overwhelmingly powerful foes. They can be accessed by speaking to the female researcher that has appeared in the Tokyo Dia building. These battles are a brutal difficulty which will test your skills and wits to their limit. Those who seek further challenge are encouraged. Imagine dealing with a fight this ridiculous. And they go, hey man, would you like some more? I love those freaks over at Atlas. Alright, so as you can see there, it's pretty decent. Like, build-wise, let's also go down to here, right? I'm playing on normal, so I didn't have to dump it down to get major attack buffs for safety. Obviously, I'm not playing on a super hard difficulty. This isn't really about me, like, shaking the dick around, really. More just, hey, can I clear this on a normal difficulty? What's a good strat to do? And this is what I ended up landing on. Of course, I got it from various YouTube videos. Let's kind of give a bit of replay of what our goal here was, which was, of course, to bring in K and have him perform Paraceline Blur, which does 4 medium strength-based light attacks to 1 foe, but we had to have successfully dodged the previous turn to have that turned on. I got my stats up to where they are now, about 145 strength. This is achieved through a variety of things. Elusive Eclipse, more evasion. It's got the counter, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Luminescent Mirage to guarantee 1 dodge per turn. Intercalation, which is after evading an attack, adds 1 press turn to the start of the user's next turn to give us more turns to work with. Increasing crit rate here, and highlight Pleroma to deal damage. We pair this all together with Impaler's Glory, which greatly increases the damage of the next attack and adds Pierce. So that makes it so that Demi-Fiend's resistance to light is bypassed. So we deal standard damage. So we do that, hoping for some crits, because that just makes the damage go up higher. We retain things with Omegatoki Charge, which allows us to continue to have our charge effect until the next turn. Which means if I can hit him with as many of these as possible, this is amazing. We then paired this with stalling out with Slumber Vortex to get some proper sleeps in there. Also paired with, of course, the Luster Candies where we can throw them. And the unsung hero Beelzebub making use of Boom Boost EX debilitates, or Biondetta debilitates, that drop the opposing forces down 2 tiers. We combine all of these into a brew together, and you reach what I was able to kind of bring out there, which was heavily debuffed Demi-Fiend, heavily buffed K, with a super piercing for the entire round of Paraceline Blur. And then you just get your party members to leave. You get them to leave because they're, you know, it'll add a flashing turn. There are other methods here, I think, that could be even better. I think Nahobiho has one here. Yes. Changing party members or passing a turn will not consume a press turn for all allies for 1 turn. If you can pop a strategize, there's some weird shit that you can do with getting people to leave and it costs nothing, or swapping in people and getting their special effects. But this is what we landed on, and we achieved it. A nice good old normal mode win. Feels great. Feels great to have put that fucker on the ground. That bum. I will not. He's not a bum. Demi-Fiend is very strong. Well, I'm gonna drop a guy. I think we can get Demi-Fiend. Yo, you want to join? Thanks, man. Demi-Fiend will accompany you as a guest character, allowing him to fight alongside you and use items in battle. If he joins you, he will make for a powerful ally. Note that he will temporarily leave your party when fighting him in the Hall of Chaos. And we get the Chaos Talisman. This lets us use the Magasui skill Big Bang to veer almighty to all foes. And there we go. We just got ourselves an insane guy to help us out for the rest of what we're working with here. Not all! Like all of it. Just all of it. With Ruler of Chaos as his innate skill. Foes' innate skills will not trigger when user attacks, and counterattacks triggered by innate skills will not trigger afterwards. Got Frey Kugel plus 10, Gaia Rage, he's got Javelin Rain, Deadly Fury, Chaotic Will, chance of insta-kill foes. Press turn icons will be halved next turn. Meteor Rahan, High Fist, Pleroma, and Enduring Soul. He's busting us out in his fucking tennis shoes, dude. We could not ask for much better. We're gonna pair him up, of course, with Beelzebub here. And I think it's Beelzebub, and who else would I want for this setup going forward? In terms of setup of, like, what would I consider, like, my strongest team and what I could bring to bear with them? Honestly, kind of looking at our options here, I'd probably run Gabriel based on what we're probably going to be doing next. Anyway, this is what we'll do for the next fight. Big D Buffer. Insanely strong. My cool Paraceline Blur setup. And, of course, Gabriel. And I think Gabriel's like the sub-in after we, like, get some stuff started, really. Like, I think since the middle is always just going to be inherently good with the Impaler setup. Because being able to get through the fact that some enemies just don't fuck with my strongest move. Like, this is what I have to figure out. The thing that's holding this whole thing back. Compared to, say, like a Murakumo, which is really strong through its ability to just be almighty strength-based. This light, very difficult. Let's go find something that is actually weaker than what we just fought, but, fuck it. I was like, let me do what I think will be the hardest thing to crack. There are 2 walls. There's Demi-Fiend and there's Satan. And 100% the Demi-Fiend's like the first wall that we need to do to, like, arm ourselves with better stuff as we go. So, gonna go ahead and shave. And, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for Shiva next. So, let's go ahead and pause when I get prepped. Alright, I've gotten myself prepped up, mainly just getting my Magatsuhi refilled and healing our lovely friends. We're gonna pop a save, and we're gonna go for it. I am Shiva, the benevolent god of destruction. You're the rumored Nahobino. I was wondering who it could be. What are you doing here? Do you not seek the throne? Well, it matters not. The world will be destroyed along with the rest of the universe anyways. Hear me, Nahobino. You quarrel over the throne, fighting over the right to rule. But those who create the world by their own conscience will bring about nothing but corruption. The world should not be created by a given being. Rather, it is the beings that should be created by the world. The creator god Brahma will return the universe to its rightful form. To that end, I, Shiva, will commence destruction for the sake of creation. and I shall do so with my secret art, the Rudra Astra.
Yes.
I have nothing more to say, you may go. So Shiva aims to destroy the world after all. I would propose that we take down Shiva, but I detect a volume of Magatsui I have never seen in the other demons we've encountered.
Young man.
Are you prepared to fight? A universe in peril. Yeah, so if we don't stop him, arguably, he'll just destroy the entire universe. Like, he's just charging up. He's like, you know what? I don't care for this. Everyone trying to grab the recreation. I'm just gonna hit you with it. We will accept.
Dare challenge me, fool.
You could have walked away with your life. I don't know why I stopped. they like got one line out of this guy. Very well. I finished preparations and have enough Magatsuhi for Rudra. Next is the banquet. Come show me your Kathakali of battle. In base SMT5, and you didn't pick up the Demi-Fiend DLC, this is the hardest boss in the game. This is our big headliner. It is Shiva, level 96. Very devilish guy. Alright, let's see. Let's check him out. The great god who governs the destruction and creation of the world. He is the most worshipped god in Hinduism alongside Vishnu. It's said that he purifies the world through destruction only to rebuild it anew, and though he casts terrifying destruction against the demons, he also blesses his followers. Shiva's been depicted in many ways, but the most common is for him to have 4 hands, 1 face, and 3 eyes. He wields a Trishula, or trident, and his 3rd eye is said to emit a ray of light that destroys all it touches. Anyway, he's got Tripura Samhara as his innate skill, while in the active party, reduces MP cost of skills for allies with an active charge effect. Wow, yum. Some good spread fire and lightning. He absorbs lightning and fire, weak to ice, some resistance in the mix. He's got severe physical, he's got heavy physical, Megidolon, Impaler's Animus, Dragon's Eye, but most importantly, his signature move, Tendava. Severe almighty to all foes and lowers defense to minimum for 3 turns. He is a bastard. Let's see. I believe you have to defeat him in the Canon of Creation route to even be allowed to unlock the game's that side's like ultimate true ending. So we've got that set up now. Let's see. What should we do with you? Let's hit him with Chaotic Will, so we can nerf those press turns. And then we're going to go ahead and get the double down to debilitate. And we're going to go ahead and get... Oh, yeah, we can just do that with K. We'll go ahead and do Impaler's Glory. And since that doesn't count as a real move, we can prep our dodging. All right, here we go. And a guaranteed dodge for us. So thankfully we didn't have to deal with the major debuff. Okay, so this guy usually like summons guys, but I think there might be a chance that a lot less of that's going to be able to happen thanks to us doing some downed turns and whatnot. All right, so from this position, we're just going to want to climb our way back up. So that's going to... Honestly, that's going to start with us doing a little bit of a dance to upgrade that. Defense down isn't the worst thing in the world for our backups necessarily. Like it's not, we're not super dead from this position. We just gotta purge it or dispel it. I think if we have a dispel gem, we can get this going. Dispel charm. There we go. Debuffs are gone. You're getting out. We don't even need you at this point.
Your turn. Go.
All right, that gets us Zeus. So from here, guaranteed dodge, and fully healed. All right, he's gonna call his allies in. He cycles between a few of them. I think the one of them quite bad. One of them just Dio Rahans him and fully heals him. That's dangerous. Different resistance spreads. It's about all the general stuff you would expect from this type of strategy. Yeah, let's get a nice spread in there. Ooh, didn't have my guaranteed miss in there. We're gonna have to throw this off a turn. I immediately stopped sequencing this correctly. It's because I'm doing that evergreen dance to try and get it faster. It's all my fault. Alright, we got our buffs in, we got our guaranteed miss. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So pass it up to you. What can I get from you at this very moment? Severe physical attack. Yeah, just how about Freikugling him? All right, 1100, not too bad. Elusive Eclipse, nice hit. Of course she fucking... Bro's trying his best to turn this into a bad thing. But I'm sorry, I think you're out of time. Alright, Omega Toki Charge. Alright, it's only a 3-stage difference, but this might be enough to just completely wreck it. Alright, let's see how our first Parasoline Blur hits him. As you can see there, that seems to be a lot. That seems to be about 20,000 damage. Well, that means I think we got him. This strat is low-key pretty crazy. The only thing it puts it into question in our other fights is the unfortunate fact that I am not too sure how Satan deals with it. Because Satan has significantly more vit than every other thing in the fucking game. Also, he's just fucking scary. He's got some bullshit. He will kill someone on entry at the start of the fight every time. Like, it's not gonna be great. Where the fuck is there, Zeus? Where the hell are you at? Okay, now Kay has the ability to do 5 Parasoline Blurs in a row. Okay.
Like a moonbeam, pale and fleeting.
We're done!
Indeed.
That was a splendid dance. You have defeated me. I shall disappear from this universe. But the Rudra can appear in many forms. Overcome them all and break free. That is the path of the true Rudra. And he gives you 3 gospel. He gives you 3 gospel because the game thinks that if you match his level 96, this would bring you 2 level cap. But I ain't not facing him unless I'm, like, above him. He is scary. Having a good party, but mainly just being able to, like, hit really hard with an almighty that drops your stuff down. And the ability of, if you don't kill some of the demons in the back as you're working through it, and they get to do a Dia Rahan, that's... You gotta go back and do tens of thousands of damage. It's not fun. Not fun. Actually, what is the full health makeup on that? They don't tell you, which is kind of insane. I'm like, I beat him. You should just fucking tell me. Anyway, what do we got on Demi-Fiend? Once an ordinary high school student, now the bane of God's creation. On the whims of a certain blonde-haired child, he was made to survive the conception. But at the cost of a gruesome transformation. After emerging from the Shinjuku Medical Center with the body of a demon, he became the Demi-Fiend of legend. As prophesized in the scripture of Moroku. He is, of course, the protagonist of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Famously, the hardest JRPG optional boss ever made, but not in this game, but in his previous super boss appearance of Digital Devil Saga, which you could only play on like a New Game Plus. And that fight I would never do because it just looks bad. I'm be honest, there's a limit to what I am willing to tolerate in terms of fucking evil-ass, bullshit-ass nightmares. And that is it. It is... You gotta be out of your fucking mind with that shit. Sometimes you see the way they set up one of these types of optional, but you're like, I'm not doing that, actually. I think I'm good. there gets to be a point, especially with Atlas games, if I'm being honest, where they will hit a super boss tier where it mostly becomes a puzzle to figure out. And the PS2 era, especially, where they're like, you've got to do it in this certain amount of turns and cycles. I also think about Elizabeth, Persona 3, where I kind of hit my personal limit of what I'm willing to deal with, and I'm like, I'm good. This is like this is obviously not for me. They be hitting with that for a lot of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Magasui filled, and then we're gonna try Satan. I love Satan. Okay, so all right, so here we are, trying another attempt at Satan. At this point, I've lowered the difficulty 1 tier to casual. At least it's not the downloadable content safety difficulty. So I think that might have just been included as is in this version. Either way, I've been doing a lot of attempts of this guy, and it's very hard to get to the part where I hit him, and it's just becoming a bit too much to bear. I'm gonna see if downing the difficulty gives me a better chance here. So it all comes down to what he chooses as target for Megiddo Arc. And he has chosen Demi-Fiend. He's always picked it on every one of my attempts, so I guess it's based on the resistances there. I've even moved Demi-Fiend to the back of the party, and it's still giving the same result. All right, so you know how this goes if you saw the other parts of the video. In Paler's Glory, we're gonna get that stacked up on us. Now that we got that set up, let's get our permanent dodge. Then we're gonna get you out of here for our buggy boy. Which, again, every attempt, I keep saying, I'm gonna fucking sub out Zeus for Beelzebub, and then I just don't. We're gonna do this. This cuts his turns in half from 4 to 2, and then from here, I'm just gonna start charging Magatsuhi early, and the double debilitate. He should probably do Megadolo in here. Yep, there we go. So it hits us, but it's not that bad. We've dealt with worse. Let's go ahead and do Mirage. Pass. And it's time for Zeus to do his thing, which is just getting us buffed up. We're going to do another dance. And then we're in candy mode. Okay, next round I'll be able to build up to the maximum, which is nice. Let's hit Evergreen Dance here. Let's hit Bead Chain. Chaotic Will, downing that up. And what else do I want to do from here? I guess we can restack the Debilitate. And I guess we can try and deal a little bit of damage. He's gonna do Magatsuhi Plunder. And then the Dekunda to reset our shit. Okay, and this is the part that sometimes trips me up, which is I can't do Parasoline Blur, so don't even think about setting any of that shit up. Instead, we will slow down. Holding pattern. Okay, now you may go, it's gonna be time next turn to go for it. Still not. Still no. This guy is evil. Okay. So, its first Magatsuhi skill fully heals him.
This'll do nicely.
There we go. All right, we got everything properly set up and everywhere we needed it to go.
Watch this.
All right, let's see. How much damage can I get on casual mode with Parasoline Blur at maximum buffs, guaranteed pierce, and minimum stats on their side. Okay, about 10K, looks like. I could try to take to the limit. All right, we'll try it. If for nothing else, because I just do not have I do not have as much MP to work with. Let's see. And Fred Kugel, I guess. And one more. Wow, that's probably the best I've did, but unfortunately it did really fuck us up for this stuff coming up. Okay, we're still kind of okay, but, you know, I gotta bring people back in.
Let's go.
There's still debuffs, so that's fine. The moment Demi-Fiend runs out of NP is when things get really rough, especially when I'm trying to sequence things out.
Your turn. Go.
Alright, they're back in. They're debuffed. I didn't get my guaranteed dodge though. This is why things start getting a little difficult. Slumber Vortex, miss, block, 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 block. Okay, that's fine. I guess I got my guaranteed thing out of that, I guess. No, that's not how that works. They don't count those. Should have figured. He slept Zeus, which actually is pretty fucking bad. Like, that does entirely waste an action. Their stuff's still going. I'll trust Ganesha not being debuffed is the thing that doesn't make difference in my life. Okay, and we got that, we got that, we got that, and there we go. Alright, hit Demi-Fiend with the beam and it didn't kill him, so I gotta say, fucking thank God! Like, Jesus! Alright, proc the Mirage. Next turn this goes down, so it's time for Debil. Okay. You just need healing, so I'll give you a bead. Deduct. And, well, here we are. Best thing I can do from this position, Soma. Get your shit back up. Not good. Not good at all. We got some fucking troublesome shit coming up. Okay, pass it up. Start farming him for juice. He's gonna, like, charge, right? Yeah, okay, he does this in basically the same order every time. It's just really big fucking pain in the ass. You have Luster Candy and Charge, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, what else to do here? Energy Drain, yeah. Alright, what's your Magatsuhi move this time? Fairy Banquet. Maxes out all stats. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Shit. Another time I can't go for it. I can go for it next turn, I think. Damn, I don't have, like, a Dekaja. Yeah, that means it's gonna have to be double debilitate on this turn. there goes your banquet. Alright, he summons Arahabaki. And shit, man! I need him to hit me! But miss while hitting me! Turning into the Joker. Hit me! It's like, I'm sorry. Okay, Chaotic Will. Alright. Everything is set up again. There it is. My patience has been rewarded. Okay, yeah, it's all been sequenced correct.
You ready?
Alright, the blur. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm sorry, I'm a big bug and I have to leave. Fucking, potato salad. I gotta believe in myself. Let's go for 5. 2. Oh, there's no way. 3. 4. I don't think it's there.
Pale and fleeting.
I just don't see it, but I'm trying. Go! Yes! I really did believe. Oh my god. What a fucking nightmare. Even on, I had to lower and it was still that tight. Very well, you've proven yourself. Where will your path lead you? What influence will you have on the system? I am admittedly curious to see how it will all unfold. But if you seek my aid, you cannot stop at this world. Strive for even greater potential. Walk the path of the Godborn and pursue new power. Gokei, manifest your will. When the fate of this world is decided, the Godborn path will be revealed. Got the Primal Talisman. This gives you Impaler's Glory. Greatly increases damage to the next attack of all allies and adds Pierce. I forgot that it also buffs the damage. And Primal Satan can be fused. The Naobino's gotten the Moral Transcendence. Your deeds have catalyzed a great change in the phenomenon of transcendence. It appears your thoughts can influence the existence of an opposing transcended being to a certain extent. How will you envision it? A powerful being, an extremely powerful being. And we'll do this, and this locks us into the strongest version of our final opponent.
As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. It was then I came to understand this world. Allow me to share what I'd learned.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. We, of course, want Mirage going as much as possible. Drop him down here. Also, as you can see, level 99 on his setup this time. You know, and I should always keep this active. Star Fragment. Yeah, okay, so we got all this going. Cold Dark Matter. It's all good. Tendava doesn't really... we can get it for the defense immediate down. Alright. He's picking some good weaknesses here, but I'm not 100% if he's just going to go for it every time, though. Unsure if that's how it's going to go for us. honestly, we should probably get someone in here who can buff. Kind of wanted to run Nua because I was kind of interested in it, but I realized we don't have a luster candy user at the moment, which is kind of a shame. Let's go for the insta-crit here so we can just get an extra turn to fuck around. Oh man, we're gonna need... Yeah, if I want to do anything crazy with me, I'm gonna need to pierce in some way. That or I just gotta hold that shit. Yeah, this is the pain. It's only... Yeah, there's no real way to get out of it. There's not like a piercing item. Alas, I'll just deal with it. Maybe I go Omagatoki Savage or something. Get big cash out damage that way.
Observe the power of transcendence.
Actually, hold on. I got a way out of this, I think. All right, first off, what's his buffs looking like? Okay, that's fine. Go in here. Just gonna go ahead and candy. Shiva, last second swap out. Let's get Tsitsi Mitzi.
Your turn. Go.
Alright, now that we got her on board. Taylor's Glory. There we go. Now we got some damage on board. And we're still within the miss range. Fuck him up. Okay, how we looking now? That dropped him about 90% of his health. Very nice. There we go. Nice, here we go.
Recreation. A new dot will eventually appear. And soon after, the gods will rise up to claim the throne. Battle after battle, you sought to purge demons from this world. But they will come slithering back, as they always do. This endless cycle is the result of a spatial governing phenomenon known as the Mandala system. Do you not wish to be free of such restrictions? Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's eternal machinations?
It's tough, man. I feel like we're never truly gonna be free. It depends on what they do with the SMT6. Let's see. Impaler's Animus. No. We don't need to run any of this. From this point, I guess we could buff. Yeah, we could buff. Buffing could be nice. Oh, yeah, we can hit one more time. Here we go.
Like a moonbeam. Pale and fleeting.
Very nice. Magma Axis. Oh, that was dicey.
The time has come.
Oh, maxed attack. Oh, here he comes. The dive kick. It always gets me going. All right, we got to go all in. Let's see here. As for you, I'm probably gonna want to do the same setup I already did. We got Sitzy here though. But you're gassed out, Zeus.
Come.
Bring in Dagda. For you, nothing really. We could do a heal. I'll have you use our last bead chain. Poor Beelzebub, he's just getting beat up everywhere. There we go, bunch of Magatsui up. Zero's beat. Nice. Next turn will be the one. Alright, with You might as well debilitate. We need to lower his, like, incoming attack anyway. And a candy, and I don't really need her to be indisposed or anything. Well, we aren't activating the skill yet. Which means I can go for it on this turn, huh? How about that? Oh, you're weak to light? Oh, yeah, that would make sense since you are in the your dark configuration. But damn, sucks to be you, I guess. Give him the big icy. Give him punch it up a little bit with him. Deadly Fury, and that is an end of turn for you. How you doing, Wind? You can take it. You can take it, honey. Alright. Alright, one more.
Hurricane!
Bam! There we go.
I searched for a way to truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility. End me. Consume my knowledge, and with it, wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons. This is the reason for my transcendence.
Alright, we are now in final phase. Yeah, because it drops his health to 50%. But this is where all of his dastardly stuff starts kicking in. So we're going to reapply this because I completely forget what the order is, where we're at on it at this point. Inferno of God. Alright, next up. I'm gonna want to open myself up, yeah. Open myself up to the good shit. Another lost hit. Yeah, he clearly has a shit ton of stats at this point. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need the miss, and then we can pop off on the next turn. Do I need to hit this now? It doesn't really matter when I hit it, actually. Probably better here, because I don't think I'm going to kill in the next one. So, yeah, let's get that activated. Pass. Start sucking them off for juices, if you don't mind. You can keep hitting. You can get one more lost hit in.
One must...
No, the buffs. Oh, God. Oh, no. Dude, it's huge. Oh, no. That's so big and scary. Alright, well, you're weak to wind, but I need to get the Morning Star. We're done. Okay, it's weak to wind. We're fine. Pretty... It crumbled very quickly. Alright, set up Mirage. We need something that can luster candy. You got luster, right? You do, but you don't have a ton of MP, but whatever.
Your turn. Go!
You got it, Megatron. Oh yeah, you've got candies. I entirely forgot I could just use her. Very nice. Where the hell did the charge go? I didn't hit with him, did I? I guess I did. I'm just fucking up 8 Ways from Sunday on here. And of course he's not. Ah, man. I need the pierce no matter what, it looks like. This is a fucking disaster. Okay. Fuck. It's gonna take so much more time now. Okay, at least he maxed with this setup. Thank God. All right, there we go. Now we gotta work our way up again. All right, let's see. We need glory up, so we need to keep juicing it. But dodging's also going to be required too. Alright, another 5 turns, you not doing shit right. Damn you, you fucking prick dick asshole motherfucker! Stop it! Let me kill you, please. Please. Pretty please. I don't think it's working, guys. Alright. Can you energy drain the Morning Star? Okay, it did something. That's not good. I hope it's wind again. Otherwise, we're in big fucking trouble here. Oh, yeah, it is. We're good. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure that's a party wipe move if he manages to throw it at me. Oh, no. Not good. I need her. For all those things we do? Yeah, I needed her. Did you fucking kill her at the exact moment that I needed it to not happen? Man. I'm starting to think demons aren't very good. I'm not a fan of them. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This makes him burn in action, so I guess that's fine. Honestly, the greatest admittance of attempting to make this guy a little bit more challenging or annoying is me not opting to have Demi-Fiend and his really great move of just cutting every enemy's turn. That really just kind of rips these guys to shreds. Okay, we're back. All right. Next up, I'm gonna make sure I get this dodge in so I can finally deal some damage to you with my main guy. Pop it, buff it, twist it, pull it. All the various. All right, pass it up. Here we go. All right, that's pretty much what I was looking for. Changed affinities and created a star. Well, I'm hitting you with the move that I've been preparing all day. Alright, here we go.
Like a moonbeam, pale and fleeting.
That's what I'm talking about. Go for Fire of Sinai on this guy. Alright, next up. Not a chance.
Hurricane!
Holy shit, it lived! That's crazy. That's sick nasty. It's got a little bit left, though. I'm gonna throw a wind rock at it. Get fucked, idiot. All right, we've reached the end. All right. I don't have Pierce. Why the fuck did I think I could finish you? No! God. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. Take my rock. Bitch. Okay, now we can finish it. And by me finishing it, I mean, Metatron, kill him. Get us out of here! Yes! And that is, as they say, is that.
Magnificent.
That's me, baby. Magnificent. And with that, we are all done with Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. It feels good to have finished this project after working on it for so long. It has been quite a labor of love. I guess a few things to tag on to the end here. My thoughts on, I guess, how everything did and if I'll be continuing to do my stuff. View-wise, I have to say this started off strong, but kind of cratered around 14 or 15 episodes in and hit a level of viewers that I probably wouldn't continue LPing if this happened if I was playing a brand new hyped game. But I was not. I was instead playing a game you've seen me stream a couple of times a couple of years ago. So this performance, I'm like, is fine. It's definitely a good jumping off point, and definitely puts it into people's minds that I'm back to doing this stuff. I'm going to be doing newer JRPGs and games of that ilk and, you know, things I know my audience would like and is interested in seeing. And those are going to be more of a real barometer on whether I continue doing more of this for the years ahead. But so far, this has been an alright little bit. And I gotta say, between that and the general support, it's been great. And just reading all the comments and stuff throughout as I've tried to make these videos and improve and all that good stuff. Anyway, that is going to do it for this Let's Play. We probably have had the credits rolling. I think I'd probably do something with the end card like this. But thank you so much for watching. I'd love to give shout-outs to anyone who was a patron for this series that has helped out tremendously in trying to make this a doable thing. And I wanted to give special shout-outs to the $25 and above patrons, which you can join as well. If you go at the $25 a month level, I get a special shout-out to you, including Juice of Frost, WTF Spider-Man, and Chris C. Thank you so much to my three loyal big ones over there. And if this happens to come out, and in that time, one of you became a $25, but didn't get a shout out there, oh my god, I'm sorry. You'll be in the next video. You will be in the next video. I was getting this cooking in advance so that I could get things done. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. And I will see you again soon.